first glance, a new scientific study doesn't seem so surprising. 14 people unused to exercise were signed up for regular aerobics training, and at the end of an 8-week period they'd increased their day-to-day physical activity by about 75 minutes a week. Participating in structured, planned exercise makes you move more. Not exactly a groundbreaking finding, but the study, led by a researcher from Iowa State University, ISU, also recruited 18 people to participate in a mindfulness-based stress reduction program where they were taught meditation, self-awareness, and how to be present in the moment. At the end of the 8 weeks, those who practice mindfulness also boosted their day-to-day physical activity by about 75 minutes a week, an outcome that surprised the research team. Structured exercise training is something as a field we have used for decades to improve physical activity and physical health, said study co-author Jacob Meyer, an ISU assistant professor of kinesiology, in a statement. To see a similar effect on physical activity from an intervention that focuses on the way someone thinks or perceives the world, was completely unexpected. Related, physical activity is a wonder drug for your health, but you might not realize just how wonderful those in the aerobics group attended a 2.5-hour session every week where they learned exercise and motivation techniques to get them to their weekly goal of 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity. They also participated in a group walk or jog. Those in the mindfulness group attended sessions of the same length where they learned techniques developed by mindfulness expert and Professor John Kabat-Zinn, which includes stretching, breathing and movement patterns incorporated into everyday life. A third group did nothing, to act as a control to compare other participants against. Accelerometers were used to measure how much time all participants spent on structured exercise, day-to-day physical activity, the kind you wouldn't think of as a workout, and being sedentary. The aerobics group and the mindfulness group generally maintained their physical activity levels over the course of the study, which Meyer said is particularly significant as the experiment was conducted during the shift from autumn to winter, when it's increasingly easy to find excuses to avoid moving. That suggests mindfulness training may mitigate the influence of shorter day length and cooler weather on participation in physical activities, noted the paper, published in the journal Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise. Future research is needed to determine why mindfulness practice might offer the same positive effect on physical activity as structured exercise. It may be that reduced stress, or feeling in the present moment, could act as motivators. Meyer emphasized the importance of that day-to-day physical activity. Not just structured exercise for good health. There are clinical and cardiovascular health benefits to exercise training, but there are also important general health benefits from a more active lifestyle, he said. Shifting from thinking we need to be in a gym for an hour at a time to thinking about being more active throughout